Good morning, this is Elaine with Elaine's Custom Cards with a new video for you today. I'm using the Tropical Oasis or the DSB and the Timeless Tropical Bundle, which you can still get in the mini catalog and save 10%. So I wanted to let you know that the new catalog is out, and I haven't ordered any products yet because I'm still trying to use up my other stuff that I already have, but this is the front. I can't show you the inside. I'm sure a lot of people have demonstrated some of the products already, but if you want to get pre-release products, you can sign up as a demonstrator under me, and you can get those products as part of your starter kit. So just email me and I will give you all the information that you need, and you can sign up under me as a demonstrator. If you just want to be a customer, then you can still buy the products from the annual catalog from that ends June 2nd. Or the mini catalog that ends May 31st. I'm not sure if I think the annual catalog ends June 2nd also. But anyway, you can purchase from me as my customer. Just go to my website, elainescustomcards.stampinup.net, and you'll find a Shop Now button that'll take you to, well, you'll see a Shop Now button in there where you can order, or you can go to my blog, and that also, there's a Shop Now button where you can get to my online store. So let's get started on this card. I have everything cut out and ready to go, and I'll tell you as I go what I've done. Okay, this is real red cardstock, 8.5 by 5.5, scored at 4 1/4, and all these dimensions will be on my blog. So you can just push the little down arrow and that'll take you directly to my blog. So, okay. This is the Tropical Oasis DSP, and it's 5 1/4 by 4. And I'm going to just glue that to the front of my card. I'm just trying to make this card simple. I like simple cards. Sometimes I'll do more complicated ones, but I like simple so that they're easy for everyone to make. So we'll just adhere this to the front of the card, and then I have the inside already stamped, and I used for this card, of course, I used the Tropical Oasis DSP. For this card here, I used this bundle, which is the Timeless Tropical Bundle. You can save 10% when you buy these together. And for the front of this card, I used the thank you. And then I also used this flower, and what I did was I stamped it on Whisper White with real red ink. And then I took a sponge dauber and daubed it with Daffodil Delight to get it kind of a yellow to blend with that. And then I got these leaves from the die set, and I punched out die cut 3 of them. And then I used the Stitch So Sweetly dies to die cut this, and I did this one also. And then for the circles, I used the layering circles, and I believe I used the 4th from the smallest of the scalloped and the red one. So this is So Saffron, and then this is the real red. So let's see, inside of my card, of this card I used, well, get these other stamp sets. For this card, I used Grateful Every Day for You, which is from A Big Thank You, right here. But this one I decided to make a birthday card, so I used different stamp sets. For the inside, I used Peaceful Moments, and I used the Wishing You Every Happiness This Special Day Will Bring, and then I used Itty Bitty Greetings, the Happy Birthday. And then for this piece, it is 5.5 by 1.5, and I embossed it with the Coastal Weave 3D embossing folder, and you can find this in the mini catalog. I will post the item numbers on my blog for you. So, and this piece is, let's see, 3 5/8 by 3/4. And I'm just going to glue that to the bottom of this piece. This Whisper White piece is 4 7/8 by 3 5/8. So we'll just glue that directly to the bottom just to give the inside of the card a little bit of color. And then we'll glue this to the front of the card. Or the inside of the card, rather. Just like so. So the inside of our card will be done. I think I need, I'm not going to worry about that. Anyway, there's the inside. Okay. And you can do some stamping on this if you want. I just liked it like that. Okay, now this piece I'm going to just adhere right here to the front of the card. And it's flush on the top and the bottom, and you can arrange it however close to the edge you want it. I put it fairly close, like I left probably, I don't know, 3/4 of an, or 1/4 of an inch or so on this edge. And then it's flush on the top and the bottom. It's like so. Okay. If it hangs over, then you can just open it up and trim the edge off here. That usually happens with me for some reason. But it's easy to trim. So you just trim that little bit off. Okay, now we're going to take our embellishment for the front. The first thing I did was I took a piece of the, let's see, this is called Braided Burlap Trim, and it's part of this suite in the mini catalog, and I frayed the edges. It's like so. Like that. And then I just put some glue on the back, and I'm just going to adhere this to the front of the card without making too big of a mess here. Don't know where my paper towel went. It's here somewhere. Okay. So kind of just down, not at the top, just kind of down, leaving some space at the bottom. Let's put that on there like so. Oh, there it is. If I don't get that off my fingers, I'm going to have it everywhere. Okay, now I'm going to glue my real red circle to my So Saffron circle. Okay. I'll put this on here for now. Now I'm going to take one Stampin' Dimensional and put it in the center of this flower. And then I'm going to go ahead and put this flower on here. Right in the center. I'm going to take these pieces. Well, let's do this one first, because I want this right here, just like that. So I'm going to put just a little bit of glue in this upper corner so it'll stick. And just tuck it under right here. Just like so. Okay, just like that. And then when you put it on the front of your card, you just want to make sure that you're getting it on there straight. So now I'm going to put this on dimensionals. And put one there. And you want to make sure none of them get close to that, so flip over and put there. I'm going to put 4 on there. Just like so. Okay. And we're going to arrange it so that it's kind of over to the left. Oops, up a little bit, because I don't want to cover my whole piece of burlap. And then we're going to take the leaves and tuck them under. Put just a little bit of glue on each of them. Put some there. I know I always tell you these cards are really simple, and I try to keep them simple. Nothing, you know, fancy fold or anything with these, just kind of arranging things so they look good. And then I took one of these little embellishments that you can get, the Tropical Oasis trinkets, and they're in the mini catalog with this suite. And there's some really cute things in there, ukuleles, pineapples, the flower, and some leaves. So I'm going to take this one, and I put 3 glue dots on the back. And these glue dots come from Paper Pumpkin, but you can use the mini glue dots, and I discovered that it takes a few to get it to stick right. So then I just kind of put it right in the corner here of my sentiment piece. Okay. And then I had some holiday rhinestones because there was some red ones in there that I wanted to use. But you can use the red rhinestones that are in the annual catalog. I'm trying to use these up, so I put one in the center of my flower. Oops, it's supposed to be in the center. There. And then I just arranged a few in the centers of some of these other flowers that are on here. You can put them on any of the ones you want. I think I'm going to go ahead and put on here. And I like to do odd numbers, so I put 3 on this one, but I think I'll put 5 on this one because there's a flower that needs one. Maybe this flower. Yeah, I'll put this flower. There. That's your card. One is a thank you card. The other one's a happy birthday. I've got a granddaughter that's birthday's next week, so I thought I would make her a fancy birthday card. So there you go. That's our project for today. I hope you like it. Please give me a thumbs up. Remember that I have a host code. It's on my blog. If you order $50 or more, up to $149.99, and you use that host code as a customer, I will send you a package of clear rhinestones for a $50 order or more. And I will also send you, if you don't already have a Stampin' Up! Demonstrator and you need a catalog, please let me know. So if you order $50 on my website, I will send you a catalog as soon as I get them. So I haven't got them yet. So anyway, that's my card for today. I hope you like it. Please give me a thumbs up, subscribe, and check out my blog. You'll find all the dimensions and the product or the item numbers for this card. So have a blessed day and have fun stamping.